the basement. I'm gonna take you with me. What's up, everybody? Happy Halloween. I'm shooting a live tonight, and I want to, oops. I was gonna make a proper video about this, but if you saw my last video, you know I am late for everything. So this is kind of a live video, and I don't do a lot of live videos, and so I thought that it might be kind of cool. Let me see if some extra light here. See how this looks. Ooh, that's light. How's that? Creepy. So what is this? Hello, Carolyn. I'm seeing comments, but not okay. Top chat. I need chat. Where'd it go? Hi from the UK. Hi, Nadia. How are you doing? Walter Mallard. What is going on, y'all? Are y'all having a good Halloween? An enjoyable Halloween, if you celebrate Halloween. What's up, Karen? How y'all doing? It's kind of nice to just sit back and do a live. You don't have to edit or anything. But yeah, we are here on this Halloween evening, and I'm not seeing any trick-or-treaters so far. I saw some people out. Deborah, hello. I am here, and there is traffic going by. I like the city at night. There's something about it. It's kind of cool. But I am here to tell you the story. Oh. There's only so much you can do with a live video. Like if I was shooting this beforehand, I'd just be like, have all kind of cool pans and stuff, but you know how it works. So this doll is kind of an enigma to me. So me and Chucky, as a friend of mine calls it, thought we'd wish you all a happy Halloween. I acquired this doll. So there was an antique store down on 2nd Avenue downtown, and the owner passed away. Only trick-or-treater, 1-year-old. Aw. Trick-or-treating was fun. I remember trick-or-treating. It was a lot of fun back in the old days. And so there was this antique store, and the owner passed away, and I found out there was an estate sale going on down there. I was like, let me go check this out. So I went down to the store and I looked around. I was seeing some old camera lenses and stuff, and they were like really cheap. So I was like, this is cool. I can get adapters maybe for these things and get some vintage lenses on my camera, do some cool shooting. Man, no trick-or-treaters. I'm sorry, Glenn. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I guess trunk or treat stuck in over everything. So I'm going down there and getting these cameras, or getting these lenses, and I got some, and I left. I went home. Later on I came back, and I've always wanted to shoot a scary movie, and I've just been kind of wishy-washy about what the villain was going to be like. Happy Halloween, Roberta. What the villain was going to be like. I always thought, dolls are creepy. You get the right doll, it would be creepy. So I went back to the store and I picked up another couple of lenses, like $3. It was like a really good deal. And I was checking out, and as I was checking out, I just thought about it, and I was like, you wouldn't happen to have any creepy dolls, would you? Because there's a bunch of old stuff in here. And the guy was like, follow me. So I followed him. He led me back into the heart of this like 1800s building full of junk. Walks up to this guy and picks it up and says, you can have it. I don't know where it came from. Somebody brought it up from the basement. I just want it out of here. And I was like, this is the doll. So I was like, he said, you can have it. I don't even want anything for it. Just get it out of here. And then he told me, which Walter had reminded me, I forgot about. He said somebody else bought it and they brought it back. They brought it back. And I was like, ooh, that sweetens the deal. And so I threw him in the back of the car, and he, kind of sat around for a while, like a lot. Obviously, I haven't made that movie yet. But then one of my bandmates was like, I want this doll. If you ever want to get rid of it, I want this doll. He wanted to clean it up. Actually, his face looks prettier than it did when I got it because he cleaned it up. But he cleaned it up, but his wife was like, get that out of here. So he brought it back to me. So that makes two guys who have acquired this doll and brought it back. So it is still. And why do you want it? I want to make a scary movie, like a short scary film. The only thing I'm lacking is the location, but got the doll. So here I am with this doll. Now, past the creepy stuff, only two. It's like, all right, only two. There might have been more I don't know about. You just never know. But past the spooky stuff, I actually posted a picture of this doll on Facebook on one of those doll collector pages. And what I seemed to be able to glean was that this doll was a doll that was revamped into an animatronic. Look at that old electric plug. You don't dare plug it in now, but you can see that's like 1950s, 1960s. So it's got a plug. It's got some type of motor in it. And what I was told was that it was probably came from a department store where they had a little Christmas scene back in the 60s, and they had the little dolls that were ramped up to look like Tiny Tim or whatever. And they would have little Christmas villages, and they would have these animatronic dolls that would plug in, and they would move around and like wave, or little simple movements that they would have done back then with this sort of thing. And so it probably cheered Christmas shoppers for a long time. And then of course that era passed. That era just passed. And all those dolls in those Christmas stores, thrown away in a basement somewhere, somebody's attic, who knows? All lost to time, except this one. And now he works for me, as Charlie's Angel said. But so yeah, that's the story of this doll. And you might have seen this appear in one of Walter's videos, for Halloween video, and just the one he just posted with the cats. But it's really just kind of an interesting doll. And so look at for anybody who's interested, he's got look at the patterning on his clothes. Like even this doll's clothes are old. And he's got a little neckerchief. His eyes aren't looking too good these days. But look at his hair. and he's got little 1700s pants on, and he's on this stand. He's got little shoes. Oh yeah, and look at the coattails. Yeah, we've got a cat colony out here. They're real friendly. But you got the neat clothes. So anyway, yeah, and so we got this creepy doll that may one day end up in a short, scary movie. But I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Halloween, and it does resemble Chucky. But happy Halloween. I hope everybody's having a good time and a good evening. And just wanted to be a little spooky, and hopefully everybody enjoyed this video. Let's set him aside. Oh, he just ran across the street to somebody's house. Okay, so he's out of here for a while. So hope everybody's doing good. Happy Halloween, Glenn, Ramona, Sandra. See if I can scroll down here. Nadia, Ramona, Carolyn, Karen, Walter, Sandra. So yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to Walter Mallard Photography on YouTube, do that. He does a lot of like photography videos. They're like his picture set to music. They're really nice, and you should go follow him, check him out, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And Walter's been a photographer for a long time, and he's really good, and he's working on getting his massive collection of photographs to where he can like display them, and YouTube is a good place to do that. But as for me, we're just waiting for some trick-or-treaters to come around. We haven't seen any, and may not see any. I know the times have changed. Gone are the days when, like back when I was a kid, we'd run around in a little small town and get all these houses, and it was neat. It was fun. It was a good time. And they have trunk or treat now, which I guess is safer in this crazy era we live in. But aside from all of that, it is October the 31st. What's that, Walt? And anywho, but we will see you down the road. Very good, Karen. Who's that behind me? Hopefully not Chucky. But happy creepy Halloween to all of y'all. Eat lots of candy, maybe watch a spooky movie, and sweet dreams. And we will see you down the road. I guess it is time to make sure that I know how to actually stop this without just deleting it. Yes, times have changed. Not what it used to be. Bad people made it not nice. That is true. Pretty sad. Y'all take care. I guess this X does it. Okay, stop.